Hello everyone. In this tutorial we're going to learn some keyboard shortcuts when using the program Pages. And Pages is the word processing program for Mac. It's similar to Word, and I have some shortcuts that will just make working with the text a little easier. And we're going to start out simple, and most of you probably already know this, but you can see my blinking cursor right here on the word messaging. And if I was to move my right arrow key, it moves over one space, left arrow key to the left one space. My up key moves up one line, my down key moves down one line. But if I use one of the keys, for example, the command key, if I go to command right, it takes me all the way to the end of the line. If I go command left, it takes me to the end of the line to the left. If I use command up, I go to the top of my document. If I go command down, it takes me all the way down to the bottom of the document. Now I'm going to go back up to the top. If I want to select one word to format the text with, perhaps I want it bolded or underlined, I can put my mouse here and drag it to the right. But an easier way in Pages, and I'm going to pick this word comprehensive, if I hover over it and double click, the whole word gets selected. If I want the entire paragraph, I can hover anywhere in the paragraph and triple click, and then I have a whole paragraph selected. Now, the next function that I want to show you, if I want to, for example, open the fonts window because I want to change my font, if I hit Command T, my font window will open, and here I can change my font size, my font type. And if I want to get rid of that window, I just hit Command T again. I can also manipulate my text with simple commands. For example, I'm going to select this word comprehensive again by double clicking it. And if I wanted to make that word bold, I simply hit Command B and it's bolded. And I can unbold a word by hitting Command B again. And you can see how it changed back to normal. I can make the word italicized by hitting Command I, and I'm going to deselect that so you can see what it looks like. And I can take off the italicized by hitting Command I again, and there you can see it's back to normal. I'm going to select it again and show you that I can hit Command U and the word is underlined. Select it again and I can take off that underline by hitting Command U again. Now, the next shortcut key I want to show you, I really like this one, and for this one I'm going to choose select the entire paragraph by triple clicking. And for this one I can actually increase the size of the font by using shortcut keys. If I hit my Command key and the plus sign, now in order to hit the plus sign you also need to hit the Shift key. But for each time I hit the plus sign, the font will grow in size. Now I can make the font smaller by hitting the Command and the minus key, and that minus key is the hyphen key, and each time I hit it the font gets smaller, and that's a very useful shortcut. Now I can copy and paste by using shortcut keys, and I'm going to select a word, and I'm going to select the word display by double clicking it. Now if I say Command C, you don't see anything happen, but if I was to go to the spot after the word style and then hit Command V, there I've pasted what I copied. Now I'm going to select that word by double clicking it and hit Command X, and that will cut anything that you don't want. Now Another useful tool, and this document is longer than one page, so I'm going to show you how to pull up the thumbnails to show the pages that you have. And if you hit Option, Command P, there we have the pages that are contained within the document. And if you need to go quickly to the second page, you can just click on it. And then if you don't want that to show anymore, again you hit Option Command P and it'll go away. If you want to create a new document, you're through working on this one and you want a new one, if you hit Command N, and when this opens I'm going to drag it into our recording view. But here you can open a new document and it gives you all your choices if you want portrait or landscape, or if you want one of the pre-formatted layouts, you can do that. And I'm going to close that. If you want to save a document, and you're in the middle of working on it and you just need to save it, all you do is hit Command S. Now you're not going to see anything really happen here, but it is indeed saving. One other really cool thing I want to show you, and you can see in this, I put this mathematical equation here, and this used to say 22 plus 32, and I'm going to show you how I did that. And this is really useful if you're doing exponents or if you're creating footnotes manually. But this is called Superscript and Subscript. And the exponent is made with superscripting. And if I highlight or select the second two to create a superscript, I would simply hit Control, Command, and the plus sign. And again, in order to get the plus sign, I need to hit the Shift key. But when I do that, you can see that the 2 is now an exponent. And to do the subscript, I hit Control, Command, and the minus key, which is also the hyphen, and you can see it creates a subscript. And I love those options. I just think they're easy and fun. And I think that's enough for this tutorial. You can watch it again because there was a lot of information covered in this tutorial, even though it was short. I know that it's hard to remember all of the shortcuts, but I'm going to end with another really fun shortcut key, and that is when you are done with pages and you've saved your document, if you hit Command Q, pages ends. And that's it for this tutorial.